Just wait on him. The door is open, but
That guy's pissed.
ooh, what a disgusting smell. Ooh, visitors or dingpot. I like visitors. It's a wonder you get any sewer breath. Ah, what does strange birdie thing mean? She said that we're looking for Gruntilda. Do you know where she is? Sure I do, Mr. Bear. Grunty's awful, you know. She was sicking me earlier on. If you can get rid of her, I'll be free. Oh yeah, don't be sure, you silly pot. Soon I'll have you nice and hot. See those filthy clothes I've got? When I've won, you'll wash the lot. Don't worry, Dingpot. We'll sort her out if we can find us a way up there. Okay. You get a chance to peck the witch's butt. Let's go.
But first, the doors.
All these doors here. Look what happens. Gives you 10. Join me now. That little backpack, and then I'll wear. Is there like another door over here?
No.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, there is.
It's a great place where you get refill on everything, so it's pretty awesome. Oh, and then here's this last part. I doubt. Let me see.
We have every chicken, bro.
Yes.
We have every chicken.
It was 4 pieces? Yeah, 4 pieces.
Yeah, 4 pieces.
And it gives you a second health bar, so.
Strawberry flavor.
Strawberry honey. Yeah, we're ready.
Yep.
Here we go.
Wait a minute to do 100%, but you know what? That's the thing. Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, DK64. It's just the way I play the games, where I usually just go for everything, you know. With these old games, I just like to, get everything. So. So, Zeus, you want to explain everything here?
So she's gonna go a few phases where she'll be diving at you. The first phase she dives at you.
So.
Right now.
She throws around you. But after about 2 or 3 times, she'll her broom will stall.
She doesn't have insurance on that.
She's gonna stall. Yep.
Probably should have had insurance on that. Oops, should have moved. Rolled.
That is dodgeable.
One more. Nope. Give me that.
Oh, good thing you can still get up your second health bar at least.
Oh shoot! I was trying to do Wonder Wing, because that's how you stop it.
Yeah, that one is undodgeable. It will track you, so you do have to do Wonder Wing for that. It is a mandatory hit if you don't have invincibility. Yeah, you gotta shoot eggs at her for this one. After 4 shots or so, or after this, you can throw an egg at her. There it is, 3.
Oh, it tries to anticipate my movement.
Yeah, she goes on each side, right?
Yeah.
Go for it. Go for it.
Let's see. No.
You good? You need to scoot over, or you need to turn and twist your chair or something? You look a little
No, I'm good.
comfortable.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
fine.
Just double checking.
Oh shit.
That was an error. You didn't get hit somehow, but
Invincibility first?
I guess so.
There we go.
Right on the right stick.
Right on the right stick. So far, Banjo, use your aerial skills against.
Oh god, alright. You got a ram at her. Good luck on that.
Yeah.
Luckily, there's no space where Jesus won't get knocked out of it. Thankfully, but knowing Jesus' fucking aiming skills with this thing. Oh, we barely got that one. No offense. Just imagine this snowman.
I keep missing, I know, it's pissing off one.
Because this is more of the Banjo guy, that's why I was just like, alright, you get the final boss, obviously.
Ah, don't worry.
No, I expected this. I knew the flying part is like...
Ooh, that was close.
That was. Oh, I knew for sure that when we got to when he gets to the point where he has to fly, I was just like, Jesus is gonna fucking falter on this one. What's your name? They call me Carlos. Oh, you know what, Jesus? After I bulked up a bit, I'm gonna grow my hair. It's gonna be Mario and Carlos.
Mario and Carlos. Ooh, gotta be careful.
Like, I know the camera's a little out, so like, cause you might think Kazooie's you're aiming exactly how it is, but because the camera is zoomed out a bit, it's a little inaccurate because you'll notice how Kazooie's like facing. Because once again, don't use Banjo as the projectile. Look at Kazooie. Think of Kazooie as like a crosshair.
Yeah.
You know. Alright, that one just gunned it. Skip the animation.
Again with its fall damage.
Okay, to be fair, you did that to yourself.
Yeah, I was expecting. Bird sandwich.
Alright, 5 Jinjos. Gotta fill them up with eggs. Eggs. There you go. Aaron, remember Banjo's Final Smash? I was quite happy with what they chose for his Final Smash and Ultimate, actually.
This one? The Ginjonator?
Yeah, the Ninja there. Like, out of all the things in Banjo-Kazooie, they got that right, for sure. That was too close. That's the last of it. Just stay alive.
That's all I can do.
So context is this, you just win.
Just wait, yeah. Because it's a...
I feel like I'm the only one explaining everything here.
I mean, that's basically the final phase.
Alright, just fill it up with eggs. You're too close. Also, I love the fact it goes right through the fucking thing, statue. You were playing a dangerous game, sir.
Ah, damn it. That was my fault on that one.
You know what the worst part about that is?
I have to do it all over again.
No, the worst part is that was literally the last thing you needed to do.
Basically.
Cut!
It's the last hit situation.
You kept on getting... Dude, you just kept on getting too close and the eggs weren't going in. That's the only issue you're doing. You're going too close. Because if you weren't going too close, you would have gotten the eggs in sooner. Okay, well, I just didn't wait for you to finish this then. Because we're cutting past all this.
But after this, you'll both be too. Oh.
What happened?
I overshot and I hit the ground and I overshot it.
Alright, I'll leave that in.
You know how it is when it comes to flying in this section for me, man.
I know.
It was expected. It took Corona 8 tries and I'm trying to beat that record. It took her 8 tries.
4?
Grundy.
Hey, if she's struggling with Grunty, she's gonna have a fucking nightmare with King K. Rool and DK64 whenever she does that.
Yeah, I mean, she's done DKC. She had no problem with that one.
No, DK64, not C. D64.
I know Caillou beat it. She did have trouble with. But she still had her main man, Chunky. So she was fine.
Chunky Kong was like the easiest sequence throughout the whole thing, actually. Oddly enough, it was like the easiest to do.
It was.
Because, I would actually say... I would say the hardest for that sequence was Diddy, Lanky, Tiny, DK, Chunky. I'd only put Diddy the highest just because you have to deal with his jet barrel.
Mm-hmm.
And considering when you go up in that whenever you're in jetpack, in that close quarters, the camera gets so bad. And considering you have to like shoot at the lights, it is a nightmare. And I'd only put Lanky right after Diddy, mainly because sometimes when you do put down the bananas and you make King K run at you, if it's not precise enough, King K will ignore the banana sometimes.
Yeah.
So like the jank works against you. So you have to make for damn sure that King K runs over the banana.
If not, he just like runs you over.
He just runs you and you get hit for free because you know it's a sequence where you have to wait for it's a cutscene. So if he doesn't get slipped, you get fucking squished. I'd put Tiny Kong next mainly because if you're not fast enough, you can't get in King K's shoes, and King K's shoes you gotta have some good you have to be fast with it. Otherwise, you're gonna get too much damage. You're not gonna have, and if you take enough damage in like one sequence, you're not gonna have enough for like the rest of it. If you keep on getting hit, you know. And then DK is like reasonably. It was the first one, so obviously they made that one easier.
Yeah.
But like Chunky, Chunky's only difficult if your timing's just bad, and your timing has to be pretty bad to not get it.
When I was a kid,
because it's pretty easy. I know later on King K does magically just disappear and whatnot, you know, visibility and all that stuff. But it's still because you've been using Chunky's his ability, his punch throughout the whole entire game. You should realize the wind up. So if you do it as soon as King is a certain distance, boom, easy. Cause like even when I was a little kid, Chung Kong was like the easiest, like one of the easiest, is like the easiest sequence out of the whole thing. Just like, the last one wasn't that hard. Even when I was little, and when I was little, I did struggle. That's why I was able to rank this stuff. Anyways, Gruntilda.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm cutting a lot of this out. The witch is attacking us.
Burn the witch.
Son the bear.
What about the Belmonts? They're on vacation.
Oh, wrong witch.
What about Natsu? What is this? Fairy tale? This is America.
Send in the fire force. Wrong category. It looked like she juked you.
She went Ultra Instinct like I saw that coming.
You're gonna run out of feathers, bro.
Oh my god.
And I can take control because this is yours. I took control of the quiz. This is all on you.
Yeah. There we
Oh,
go.
right in the ass. 5 times?
5 times. Oh, there she is.
I like how you don't even move. It's just like...
She was like aware of it. And oh, oh my god, that took the fall damage.
Yeah. So it's not like some other games.
Yeah.
There it is.
Stop being too
Too close, not too close. I make it fast. There you go. I am the mighty Jingle. That is kind of BS. It goes right through the statue though. That is pretty jank. Okay, calm down with the rapid fire. At this point, you're gonna run out of eggs. Alright, you got this. You got this.
There we go.
Hey, did it, folks! Yay!
Oh my god, 3 try. 3, right?
Yeah, 3, because you fell down to your death one time.
That one, yeah.
That one stays in.
I did it, guys. Sorry if I'm not talking throughout this one, but this one.
No, I'm the one that's doing all the talking.
Yeah, basically.
Well, it's kind of the norm, honestly, you know, because like when Kaylee and I do these things, I'm always talking anyway. So.
And she's doing the boss battles at the same time, or?
Well, no, it's because no, I do the record. I play and record, and then we commentate over them. But I'm the one usually talking over everything, really. Sometimes she chimes in, but.
Oh, she's being hit so hard.
You don't need to move, right? Gingernator.
There goes King K. Rool. There goes Steve from Minecraft when he got rejected for the first pass. And that is why Banjo belongs in Smash over Steve. I'm sorry, guys. No matter how many times you tell me how great Minecraft is, that's why. I'm just kidding. No.
Minecraft's more significant than Banjo. I'm sorry to say.
Too heavy. She's trapped in that game for how many years? 4 years? It's been 2 years.
It's been 2,000 years.
And then there's Clumbo.
And then you say nuts and bolts.
Oh yeah. There we go, the real ending. Where's Mumbo? Oh, there it is. Like they removed the bikini girl with the melons.
No.
There she is. Whoa.
It'd be nice to go on a beach with some nice umbrella drinks and a lady with 2 big ice bags for my head.
This is
Crash
great.
3, anybody?
Oh
Crash
my
3.
God. I'm a hero. I suppose you are. Well done, Kazooie.
Would you ever want a Banjo remake?
Like a whole remake of this?
Like a whole remake?
No, I think it's fine how it is, despite the flaws.
Would you want a reboot?
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind a reboot. Yeah, I mean, they could make the...
What if it was Banjo-Kazooie, but it was a different genre, though? Because obviously...
They tried Banjo Pilot, it was supposed to be a Game Boy Advance version of Diddy Kong Racing, but only with, you know... Or it was supposed to be a Donkey Kong, like, pilot game, you know, like DKCR,
Right.
but just the planes.
I see.
Yeah. And then...
Okay, now we get all the enemies. Ticker.
Big Butt. That's his name. I see why he's always pissed. Grumbling. Yeah. Leaky.
Which we got wrong a couple times.
Yeah.
No, we got that one right. Or you did.
Leaky.
Lock up.
I'm all locked up. A little lock up. He's like, you can't hit me. I just hit you.
Yeah, but Banjo-Kazooie, you know, for me, it's still pretty down the list in terms of game series. You know? Like, I love playing Tui.
I mean, the only other genre I could see it be is, like, not an RPG. That... No. Maybe
But
2D, but...
You think... I could definitely see 2D, for sure. Gloop. Yeah, we got that one wrong a couple times.
Because I can't see it as a technical RPG unless they do something like that, but I doubt that. Because they try using cars. Yeah, racing could be perfect for him, but they don't have enough characters that people know from the game unless you play this game.
Well, they did nuts and bolts.
They did. But that wasn't create build, was still with adventure.
Yeah.
And similar, it had that Twisted Metal kind of gameplay. But they didn't have enough characters to make an actual legit racing game.
I mean, they could just pull a bunch of characters from Diddy Kong Racing that they didn't use.
Yeah, they could.
Man,
They just can't have Diddy or Tiny or... They pretty much have every other cast, but...
Well, because they can easily use Conquer, Banjo. Well, the only ones they couldn't... Yeah, that's right, they did add Tiny in the DS version. I forgot about that.
And then they made, like...
Tiny when she was growing up.
Yeah.
Not small Tiny, but, like, big Tiny. Which makes me wonder, like, how the fuck is Tiny and Dixie supposed to be sisters if Tiny's clearly a different race of chimp?
I guess so.
Because Dixie's, like, at max growth. Tiny, on the other hand, she grew.
Yeah.
That or people at Rare are just like, you know what?
They needed a differentiator from... Well, they made her taller. I mean, pretty much...
I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
They did use her in, Barrel, and those at, Rocket... Barrel Blast.
Barrel Blast.
I never played that, though.
I heard it's a bad game, like, no matter what
Well, the fact that it was on a Wii,
Mm-hmm.
and Wii mode and nunchuck with racing, I mean, I don't want to say that Mario Kart Wii was bad, but there's a reason why most people use the fucking classic controller for it. Let's be honest here.
The Barrel Blast?
No, for Mario Kart Wii.
Oh, I used the wheel. I was like, it's because it was really responsive to me. Only died when it...
Well, you probably set up your thing good then. I never played. I think I played it once at my nephew's house one time.
To me, it's just like I was at the right angle and I could still respond. Grimlet.
Fuck you.
Let me see. Other than that,
Flotsam and Jetsam, yes.
Oh yeah, Flotsam. Seaman Grublin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a Grublin, but it's a seaman.
Chump. What a chump.
Ah, your face.
Snare bear.
It's literally made for bears.
Big clucker.
Hey, my mother was a saint.
But I could see
The Zabas.
I mean, they could use the rare assets from, like, they could literally make a race game using like all rares characters.
Just like how Nickelodeon and them have made those
Yeah.
racers before.
And I know people have been wanting a Smash clone using like all the rare like all the Microsoft characters. Like Nate, give us a few characters that could be in a Microsoft crossover. That's not just Master Chief and.
Honestly, I'd rather them make like a fighting game or like a sub fighter or something. Not a platform fighter, but like some sub fighter.
Yeah. Hey, Mumbo got secret pictures.
Or you know what? They should just do like an arena fighter or something.
Mm-hmm.
They should just do something like that. It'd be pretty broken when fucking Banjo-Kazooie fucking golden shot everywhere though. Anyways, this was added in. This is the swapping spot. It's the what was it called?
Stop and swap.
Stop and swap. Yeah.
Originally, it was going to be a 64 thing, but they couldn't find a way to implement it.
Yeah, because the window between Banjo 1 and Banjo 2 to switch them was like a fraction of a second, so it was like impossible to do it anyways. And you were supposed to take out your cartridge and put in Tui. You know, which was not a normal thing for 64.
Oh, nuts and bolts.
Well, by the time this was in the arcade, nuts and bolts had already been a thing. So.
Mm-hmm.
I miss the arcade, the Xbox Live Arcade.
Mm.
Yeah, but nowadays they have the fucking Xbox Game Pass.
Here, take a look. Find first secret on the beach.
Stop shaking the goddamn photo, Mumbo. Stop. God damn it. Look, they didn't even like. You see the lines and everything?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even catch it right. Anyways, this is something you could do once you like 100% the game, I think.
Originally, they were going to use it for the second game. You could tell by the power-ups and everything. But they couldn't find a way where you had to like take the cartridge out without freezing or crashing the game. Basically. So instead, they just made them, you can just find them in the game if you look hard enough. Like the ice key and, like that ice key, like that for years people were wondering how to get it. Yeah, they found ways through cheating, but it didn't really do anything for the next game. So they just thought like, alright, we'll just put these items in the second game.
Yeah, there's that door. In Gobi's Valley. So you don't really get anything much from these, so obviously we're not gonna be doing these, you know. But it is something that they implemented.
I think they could implement these into Banjo-Tooie now. They just couldn't do it in the 64 era.
Yeah.
But also it's also supposed to be transferred to nuts and bolts if you ever get the game.
Which in this case I have all of them because of Rare Replay.
But basically that's how we 100%ed Banjo-Kazooie, everybody. It's just insane.
And last session I died like 3-4 times. I still
Died 3 times.
failed multiple times in Grotilla. But then again, I failed multiple times in the quiz.
Yeah.
So it all works out.
But I'll be back for my rematch. Yeah. Okay, that version of Grotilla isn't too bad. Fighting her in the Hag 1. She got the game over. That's all, folks. Y'all can go home now.
You're done. You're finished. Go outside now.
Go away. Go touch grass. No. Anyway, thanks a lot for everyone joining us into this. But I don't know. What else are you going to do?
Yeah, but look at that. This game was the Xbox Live Arcade back in 2008, and Nuts and Bolts I think was like 2007, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Around there, 2008, 2007.
No, but there it is. About sometime like 10-ish hours into the save file.
10 game hours.
Yep, we're done with it now. Banjo-Kazooie has been complete.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I think Philippe said he wanted to join us for 2 if we
well,
ever do that in the future.
he said he wanted to join us for Kazooie, but by the time he asked, we were already at this point. But I knew I still need to edit the other stuff, but it'll come up.
I mean, Tui, or we can find another game we all can relate to.
Was it well, we're not sure. We could talk about that behind the scenes, but in the case of this, Banjo-Kazooie is done 100%. Everything. We're just not gonna be doing the stop and swap stuff because that's minuscule thing, and honestly, it's not really worth it. So.
Not really worth. No.
In terms of the new game for a Chief and Doge playthrough, we'll think about it. We'll talk about it. Jesus does want to do Mario RPG, but we'll have to discuss on that later.
I mean, we could always
The original, not the remake.
We could do the original. I could do the remake too.
In the future, was it? But we'll see about that. We'll just talk about it behind the scenes about it. But this is Chief.
And this is Doge.
And we'll see you guys in the next playthrough, whichever that is.
Thanks for watching me fail.